Hello everyone, we have our news for the week, so let's take a look. Maintenance, normal time as usual. Ending with maintenance is the first week of the Community Challenge event, so that is the Looming Wall Rerun and Omega Spawn Rush Rerun. So they're going to be closing both of those with maintenance. And then new this week, not too much overall, so according to the news, we'll have two new community events for the week. As they said, they'll be doing 2 events every week for this month. We are getting Emeralda. I thought they'd hold off one more week and put her out with Vision World, but we're getting her this week. So we have our login there, 30 shards, nothing special. She's not premium, her shards are in the shop, so 10 tickets to pity and all that. Vision cards, there's no new vision cards, same card that Faye has, so it's pretty much just about a nothing card. And we have the banner itself. So, same banner that Faye had. Nothing too special. 10 tickets to pity. You get 2 per step. No guarantees or anything. The old Neo Visions rate up is expected. And they are giving her a boost. It looks like just her leader skill, like Bart Gut, which is very nice. So, Brave Shift unit, both forms listed as Magic Attacker. And just like all the other Xenogears, you only get 4 turns in the shift and have to wait 3 turns to go back. So Super Trust accessory, 46 defense, 88 magic. She gets 500 flat magic. Everybody else can get 50% dragon and machine killer. Not bad overall. Decent magic and some killers, always nice on accessories. Regular Trust materia, 60% magic, 40% dark resist. Not that great, honestly. We have the Diablo Soul has a better materia. And as far as the leader skill upgrade, so essentially same thing as Bart, but dark based. So we get 1100 attack and magic, 200 defense and spirit, and it's Gathering, Clash Dark, Clash Support, and Plain Dark categories. Very nice. In Morale Fights, it's 1200 attack and magic, 750 defense and spirit, same categories. So I really like that leader skill. I was wondering if they'd boost her too, and very happy that they did. And I don't think they're doing any other changes outside the leader skill, which is pretty much what we saw with Bart, but still, I really do like that leader skill boost. We can take a look at her kit on the JP side. So she needs EX2 for the 150 boost. She's got the cooldown with 130 modifier and a limit. 300 store magic, always nice to see that all in one. The mitigate in the base form for human and machines, only 30%. It's got 50% general mitigation as well. Dark base, we have Chaos Wave, Awaken, and Bolting Chain Frames. And she does have some other elements, although, I mean, honestly, we're not going to be using those too much. She can boost her chain moves a little bit too, and still the modifiers on those, not that impressive overall. She does have Quadcast, which is nice, and she's got a cooldown, 200 machine killer to 1 ally. Better than nothing. Usual spread of killers overall. Base limit, so we get 40% Rod and Fist down, 130 Dark down, 80 Spirit Break, 200 LB buff, and 330 modifier, just 3 hits. And then in the shift, so a lot of the same stuff. She does have some unlock moves, just like the other Xenogears in the shift form there. So she does have some dual wield stuff. Her chain cap, 200%, not tied to actually dual wielding. She does not have the bonus 200% dual wield cap though. So overall, we're going to build her as double hand most likely. She does have at least 200 double hand magic in the kit. And for her unlock stuff, so Absolute Mirror chains for both. We got one 550 Dark Magic with 80 Dark Resist for the party. Probably won't use that all that much. The other one seems to be a little bit more useful. 550 Dark Magic, and it's got a field for the party side only. fire, wind, earth, light, and dark, 30%. So a lot of elements on that. The only downside to that is we can only access that in the shift, which means we have to unlock it, waste a turn of the shift. We only get the 4 turns. And that's going to do a decent amount of damage because her shift LB is going to be her main damage. So we're going to have the shift geared fairly well. And she does have the passive that's going to add a 500x modifier to it. So it's actually a 1050 modifier. So it could be a little bit annoying to try to use her for the fields, but it is nice that she at least does have them. And then her shifted limit, we still have Rod and Fist, 40% in peril. 130 Dark Down, 250 Magic buff, 200 limit buff, and 430 Bolting Frames. So she goes up to 560 with the 300 Store Magic, and also she will cast the Store Magic every turn, while in the shift at least. So her main thing is definitely going to be the Dark Leader. A very nice Dark Leader there. Damage-wise, for a non-NV+, she's going to do decent damage. Compared to actual Neo Vision Plus, though, I mean, she's not going to do that much damage. But for a non-Neo Vision Plus, her damage isn't terrible, so she's bringing a decent amount for being your leader. And that's about all she's got. And we do have one more event. They didn't really note it this week. They snuck it in last week. We go back to the farm event. And they have the note here, clear all 5 stages of the farm event and Battle on Blazing Sands SP will unlock this week. And then there's also going to be a special box summon to go along with that. So we'll have to see exactly what they got in there and how much we're going to have to farm to clear the box or what's going on with that, because they didn't really give any information other than a couple of sentences last week and nothing this week to give us anything more there. And that's pretty much all the news we had, which was to be expected. Overall, mostly was expecting a dead week this week. I'm kind of happy to see Emeralda though, and really happy that she's getting the leader boost. So I do plan on pulling. I just want the 1 copy again. We'll see how lucky I can get. Hopefully it goes a little bit better. And then we know that the next week is going to start the World of Visions, because they did confirm that. We were going to get that and everything. As far as I know, there's no more Xenogear collab units that were part of this collab on the JP side. So we'll have to see if they're giving us a unit or not, or what they're going to do on that front for that week. But we'll have to wait to see what that news is. This week we just got a couple of events and a new unit. So that's all the news we have. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.